Welcome to Let's Gist with Ohunnla, hosted by 𝐸𝑝08.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Let's Just with Ohunnla. I am 𝐸𝑝08. On today's episode of Let's Just with Ohunnla, we'll be discussing on trust issues among teenagers. Trust issues among teenagers. So before we go into the topic for today, I'd like to say thank you to those who have been subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing our videos. I do not take this for granted and I really appreciate it. God bless you all, and please don't forget to still like, share and subscribe. Click the notification button to get notified of all our videos. So back to our discussion for today, which is trust issues. Trust issues is something that we as teenagers go through a lot, like a lot of times. You've made friends, you've been in a relationship, and it looks like I don't think I can trust anybody again because people tend to violate your trust. People tend to betray you. So trust issues occurs when you don't know who to trust, when you are uncertain of who to trust, how to trust, and even when not to trust. And this occurs usually because you feel that people are all liars. People are liars. You don't know if you can trust them. You don't know if you even want to make friends because of what you're going through. It could be as a result of past experience, childhood experience, to be as a result of what you've experienced in your relationship. Maybe you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they cheated on you, and then you're shouting, you're not shouting, men has come, you're not shouting, ladies are bitches, when you recent, not all men has come, not all ladies are bitches. Or maybe your parents told your mom something or they told your dad something and they ended up telling people about it. And then you just go somewhere and hear that, come, Mommy, why did you tell this person? All of a sudden, you don't trust your mom anymore. You don't trust your dad anymore because of what you've gone through. So, in our video for today, we'll be discussing on trust issues, how to come out of these trust issues, then how to make right friends, how to be with the right people. Because honestly, if you are still struggling with trust issues, it really affects your relationship with people. Especially when it's time for you to like get married, it will really affect your relationship with people. But let us not forget about marriage. Right now, as a teenager, you find it very hard to make friends. You find it hard to trust people. So, in our video for today, we'll be looking at that. So, I think I didn't say something. Yes. So, we'll be having a guest who will also be discussing on trust issues, and I'll be asking her various questions and different questions on trust issues. So, stay tuned. So, welcome back to Let's Just Sit Online. On today's episode, we have Anointed who is a graphic designer, a content creator, a nursing student, and she's also very pretty. So, we'll both be discussing on trust issues in the life of teenagers. So, welcome to Let's Just Sit Online. We are glad to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for accepting our
After this, you're finally happy
yes. You guys, it's been long since I told Anointed that I want her to feature in my interview. First week, she said she won't be available. Second week, I said I won't be available. Third week, she said she won't be available. Now, I think this is our fourth week.
Yeah.
Finally, she's available. Let us welcome glory to Jesus.
Yeah, so happy to be here.
Thank you very
Finally
much.
meet the people that are just with Ohunnla.
Thank you so much.
You're
So,
welcome.
I want to ask, have you ever experienced this thing called trust issues?
I would say yes.
Okay, can you tell us?
In sort of like a friendship kind of thing. Because if it's a relationship, then now my girl. So it's more of like a friend that talked to me already before, and I'm finding it very hard to believe such a person in that kind of scenario again. That is what I'll see when I've experienced trust issues.
Okay, in that aspect, did you find it difficult to trust the new set of people? Like you said, you had issues with that person, maybe the person betrayed your trust or friendship and the rest. So when you had like new friends, people come around, did you struggle to actually trust them? Did you struggle to share some things with them?
Okay, I'll be very honest. I actually did, but I quickly realized myself because we are human actually. So
Yes.
I quickly realized myself and I was like, this person is not like the person I was with before.
Yeah.
That should I be? give human a second chance, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So left for me, have I had issues? Have I experienced trust issues? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to remember. I think it was in secondary school or primary school. Maybe secondary school. I had issues with a friend due to one thing or the other, so I lost trust. Not in her. I lost trust in her. Then I found it very difficult to like share things with people. Yes, you can be my friend, but you don't know anything about. Unlike now, where I'm now free, but that doesn't mean that I don't apply common sense. Even though I'm friends with you, because we have friends, we have acquaintances, we have classmates, we have roommates, and the rest. So I know that okay, this is not the type of person I can talk to. That was what my own experience with trust issues taught me, that you should know who to tell your personal things with, know who to share it with, know when to keep quiet, know when to talk, and the rest like that. So thank you so much, Anointed, for sharing that. So I want to ask another question, which is, what does trust mean to you in a relationship? What does trust mean to you in a relationship?
Trust means a lot actually, because if I'm in a relationship with you, I should expect, like, if I give you something, I should expect. I feel like trust is it's like a bedrock of a relationship actually. Because if I don't trust someone, that relationship is not going to end well. We fight a lot, we argue a lot, we never understand each other. So trust is something that is very, very important. Apart from relationship and relating with human beings in general actually.
Yeah, I'd actually say what Anointed said is perfect. Trust is like a bedrock of a relationship. Like now, Anointed and I are friends, we've been friends since 2011. And if I don't actually trust her to a certain point, I cannot say, come, let us talk together on trust issues in my YouTube channel. If she's someone that is like, okay, just one funny kind of girl, I won't even want to invite her. I won't even have this kind of good relationship with her. So trust is like the foundation of a relationship. Trust is the bedrock of a relationship. So the second question I'd love to ask is that, what are some actions or behaviors that makes you feel trustworthy?
Like that someone relate to me.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are someone that, okay, for example, I tell you something and I'm not hearing it somewhere else, then you are trustworthy. I give you something and I'm coming back to take. Those are like the basic parts of there. We have more to it. And I give you something and I'm coming back to it. That's in the same way I was giving to you. So it's more like those are attributes that makes me want to, like, trust someone.
Okay. So the next question I'd like to ask is, do you find it easy to trust others, or do you tend to be more guided? Why? So sorry. I like to answer the question.
Problem. We are
So yes. So me now, do I find it easy to trust others? No. Do you tend to be more guarded? Yes. Why? I'll tell you. So because of so many things, this friendship stuff that I've experienced, that made me so guarded, kind of. That made me to be so on my own that if I see, if you want to be my friend, no problem. I'll ask people around me that, how is this person like? Because I do not want to experience what I've experienced before, especially with the short trip. I'm telling you something very personal that and then you say it to me, why do you do that? If you do that to me, I'm just like, I never tell anybody. I'd rather keep it to myself and speak up. But like I said before, it's just helped me to like realize that there are some things that you don't have to tell people. And there are some people that, because of the kind of relationship you guys have together, you can actually open up about some things. So I would call myself, I tend to be more guided or guarded. Next question I'll be asking is, in your opinion, is trust something that can be regained, or once it's lost, it's gone for good?
Okay, in my opinion, see, it's good. It can't be regained actually. Once it's gone like that. There's nothing you can do about it actually. Except, okay, let me just say it depends on the person. That's another thing. If you are someone that I have very, okay, now for example, my sibling, you say that I will not give her another option.
Another
What
chance,
should my
yes.
yeah, that's it.
Okay, I think that's that was what I wanted to say too. That it depends on the kind of relationship you have with people. Like Anointed and I, for example, we are quite close. We are friends. So if she betrays my trust, that doesn't mean the trust is gone or I've lost interest already. She's gone for good. I'll give her another chance and another chance to fight for that trust so that the trust can be regained. So it depends on the kind of relationship you have. There are some people that you have a kind of relationship that when they betray your trust, you're like, trust is going, I don't even want to again. So it depends on the kind of relationship you have with people. Then the next question I'll be asking is, what do you think is more important in a relationship, honesty or trust? What do you think is more important in a relationship?
I think that what is it?
Honesty or trust?
Yeah, honesty or trust, they go hand in hand actually. One is not more important than the other. I have to be able to trust you and I have to be like be honest with you and you have to be honest with me. It should be like something that
goes hand in hand.
Yes.
They
are also communicate. There are several, bedrocks of relationship actually.
So can we say the truthful person is honest, the honest person is truthful?
I would say it's a hard question, but wait, let's think about what's honesty? It's when it's like honesty is like when like I'm telling you the truth, right? Why trust is when I can depend on you. How do I feel? Okay.
Wait,
Can someone be this is you. Can someone be honest and still not be truthful at the end of the day? Like not.
Wait, what is honesty? Honesty means speaking the truth at all times.
Yeah.
Honesty means when there is no form of lying in your mouth. You are very truthful.
Yeah.
What does trust mean? Trust means to be honest. Trust means to be honest. Trust means when you are this kind of person that is confidential enough to keep someone else's secret, to deal with people that when they tell you things you are able to. So that is why I asked, can an honest person be truthful? Can a truthful person be honest?
I feel like truthful person can be honest.
An honest person can
be truthful.
Because we just said honesty.
Yeah.
Speaking the truth at all.
Yes.
So that means an honest person can be truthful.
And a truthful person is either you are both or you are not.
I'd love to actually hear our audience discussion or our audience opinion in the comment section about this.
What do you think?
What do you think? Can an honest person be truthful, or is an honest person truthful, or is a truthful person unhonest?
If we shall get the gist, let us know.
Let us know what you think.
Hold on, this confused.
We are also confused. Me asking the question, I wonder why I asked that question.
Well, it's actually true. It's a question that needs answer. So, scholars in the house, please.
Say scholars. Yes.
Scholars,
actually.
let us know.
So,
are they the same or different?
Yes, that's really fun anyway. Moving on to the next question. Do you believe people can change and learn to be more trustworthy? Why or why not? So I'll take that question again. Do you believe people can change and learn to be more trustworthy? Why or why not?
I feel like people can actually change, especially if you are someone who is ready to. I can't force you to. There's something they say you can force a camel drink today water side, but you cannot force it to drink water. So once you are someone that you are ready to change, you have this mindset of changing. I promise you that's like the beginning of you changing. Like as time goes on, the changes begin from there. If that makes sense.
Yeah. In your view, what are the qualities of a person who is trustworthy?
Okay, the quality of a person is trustworthy. Is reliable. Is someone that trustworthy. Is someone that I can look back on. Like I can if I look back, I've seen the person. The person must be
confidential.
Yeah, confidential.
Yeah,
and it must be it must confidential. Actually, the thing is that human instinct. If you say trustworthy person, you know this person is trustworthy.
It's not be.
Yeah, exactly. But it's written in character. Once person does like that, you just
Yeah. So thank you so much for that. past experiences with trust impact the way you approach new relationships? So
Past
let's
years.
make it personal. How has your past experience with trust impact the way you approach new relationships?
Okay, my past experience, to an extent, I'll say it actually do to an extent. Like in the earlier part of my days, I used to, bring those old biologies to the new relationship. So as time goes on, I decided to sit myself down and learn that this thing I'm doing is not good. It's end up pushing people away. So I should just, stop those things. It's normal. Human will hurt you. You have to develop thick skin to all this kind of thing.
Yes.
And don't bring them to a new relationship and all.
Yeah, and I feel like every experience, this experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
But I feel like in all you go through, you should learn to improve on yourself. For example, let's say I've been through a lot of trust issues, which I have not. But let's say I have been through a lot of trust issues, all the time. It will make me sit down and think that why am I always having this problem with people? So it will help me to work on myself, work on my character, work on my behavior, work on the way people see me, how I do things. Because why would people always be betraying my trust? And sometimes you don't actually deserve it and you may not have done anything yourself to deserve it. But nevertheless, always improve on yourself. For example, there is something I used to do. I don't even know what to call it. I can't call it a personality. But I used to, not every, maybe once in a while, I'll message some of my close friends, maybe uncle, auntie, my close friends, male and female. I'll be like, what do you feel about me? Say 3 things about me. How am I like? If I'm getting stuff like, you are very proud 10 times in a row, that means I need to work on my pride in myself. But if I'm getting something like, you are not truthful at all, I find it hard to trust you, oh my gosh, that means that I should actually check myself. So most times we tend to complain, oh, this person is this person is this, always betray my trust issues. I also feel like you should check yourself too. Have I also done something like this to her or to him? Or let's say you've never even done it. But in all, always give room for improvement, to improve on yourself and to be a better version of yourself. So the next question I'll ask is that what role, or the last question rather, I'll ask is that what role does communication play in maintaining trust?
Communication plays a very huge role. It's very
Vital.
important. I have to be able to put down my feelings to you and we talk about it. Because when you bottle these things up, the day you divorce, the day is coming. Like it's not even healthy. Imagine carrying what's it called, roasted potato, spoiled potato as load. That's what is more or less like actually. So we should learn to see communication is a very important thing. Is a relationship with your parents, your friends, your boyfriend, your husband, or any other as human, relationship with human in general.
Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We know that we didn't look at all the aspects and all the topics on trust issues, which is why we're expecting you to comment, or which is why we're expecting to know your opinions and thoughts in the comment section below. Please, we'd like to hear from you. Shout out to those who have been subscribing, shout out to those who have been sharing, shout out to those who have been liking. I really appreciate your seat. Much love for you. So I hope by God's grace to hit 100 subscribers before the end of this year. And with you, with your support, I know we can do this. Bye. Love you.
Thanks for watching. Bye.